Welcome to the Knowledge Hub. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of animals. From the deep ocean to the highest mountains, animals possess extraordinary abilities and adaptations that will leave you in awe. Get ready for 50 amazing animal facts that will open your eyes to the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Fact 1. The gigantic appetite of blue whales. The blue whale is the largest animal to have ever lived, and its appetite is just as massive. During feeding season, a blue whale can consume up to 4 tons of krill per day. These whales feed through a process called lunge feeding, where they take in a large volume of water filled with krill and then expel the water through baleen plates, trapping the tiny creatures inside. Despite their enormous size, blue whales feed almost exclusively on small krill, and they can eat more than 40 million krill in a single day. Fact 2. The color-changing abilities of the cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are masters of camouflage, capable of changing their skin color, texture, and pattern almost instantaneously. They achieve this through specialized cells in their skin called chromatophores, which expand or contract to alter the animal's appearance. This allows cuttlefish to blend seamlessly with their environment, whether to hide from predators or ambush prey. What's even more amazing is that cuttlefish can change their appearance even though they are colorblind. They are also highly intelligent, capable of solving complex problems, learning through observation, and displaying curiosity. Fact 3. The cloning power of the starfish. Starfish, or sea stars, have a remarkable ability to regenerate lost arms. In some cases, an entire starfish can grow from a single arm, provided part of the central disc is still attached. This process, called cloning, is not only a survival mechanism, but also a form of reproduction for some species. Starfish can live in a variety of environments, from tropical coral reefs to the deep sea, and they play a vital role in maintaining the health of marine ecosystems by preying on mollusks like clams and oysters. Fact 4. The massive horns of the Ankole-Watusi cattle. Ankole-Watusi cattle, native to Africa, are known for their enormous horns, which can span up to 8 feet, 2.4 meters, from tip to tip. These horns are not just for show. They serve as a cooling mechanism. The horns have a network of blood vessels that help dissipate heat, keeping the cattle cool in the hot African climate. Ankole-Watusi cattle are prized for their hardiness and ability to survive in harsh environments, and their distinctive appearance makes them one of the most visually striking breeds of cattle in the world. Fact 5. The blood-drinking vampire bat. Vampire bats are the only mammals that feed exclusively on blood, a diet known as hematophagy. Found in Central and South America, these bats have evolved specialized heat sensors on their noses to locate blood vessels close to the skin of their prey, usually livestock like cows or birds. Their saliva contains anticoagulants that prevent the blood from clotting, allowing them to feed without waking their host. Despite their somewhat sinister reputation, vampire bats have a complex social structure, often sharing food with others who have failed to find a meal. Fact 6. The mimicking ability of the lyrebird. The lyrebird, native to Australia, is famous for its extraordinary ability to mimic almost any sound it hears. This bird can imitate other bird calls, human sounds like chainsaws or camera shutters, and even mechanical noises. Male lyrebirds use their mimicking talent primarily during the breeding season to impress females, incorporating a wide variety of sounds into their songs. Their tail, shaped like a lyre, an ancient Greek instrument, adds to their beauty as they perform elaborate displays while singing. The lyrebird's mimicry skills highlight its exceptional cognitive abilities and adaptability. Fact 7. The superhuman strength of the leafcutter ant. Leafcutter ants are incredibly strong for their size. They can lift and carry loads up to 50 times their body weight, equivalent to a human lifting a small car. These ants use their powerful jaws to cut leaves and carry the pieces back to their nests. However, they don't eat the leaves themselves. Instead, they use them to cultivate fungus, which serves as their primary food source. Leafcutter ants have complex societies with distinct castes, including workers, soldiers, and a queen, and they are considered some of the most advanced farmers in the animal kingdom. Fact 8. Pigeons can recognize human faces. Pigeons, often seen as simple city-dwelling birds, possess surprisingly advanced cognitive abilities. Research has shown that pigeons can recognize and differentiate between human faces. In one study, pigeons were trained to identify images of different people and could consistently distinguish between individuals, even when their clothing and other features were changed. Fact 9. The stilt-like legs of the maned wolf. The maned wolf is a striking canid native to South America, known for its long legs and reddish-gold fur. These elongated legs help it see over the tall grasses of its native savannas and grasslands. Unlike true wolves, the maned wolf is a solitary hunter, using its keen sense of smell to locate small prey, fruits, and insects. It's also known for its distinctive roar bark, a vocalization used for communication over long distances. Despite its name and appearance, the maned wolf isn't closely related to wolves, foxes, or coyotes, making it a truly unique species. Fact 10. The cooperative hunting of African wild dogs. African wild dogs are social animals that live and hunt in tightly knit packs, which can include up to 20 individuals. Their hunting success rate is among the highest of any predator, reaching up to 80%. They rely on teamwork and strategy, with pack members taking on specific roles during the hunt. For instance, some dogs chase prey, while others block escape routes. After a successful hunt, they share their kill with every pack member, including pups and injured individuals. This level of cooperation is rare in the animal kingdom and highlights their exceptional social structure. Fact 11. The mimic octopus's shape-shifting abilities. The mimic octopus, Thaumaoctopus mimicus, is a master of disguise, not only changing its color and texture like other octopuses, but also mimicking the shapes of other sea creatures. Found in the shallow waters of Southeast Asia, it has been observed impersonating venomous creatures such as lionfish, sea snakes, and jellyfish, scaring off potential predators. It can contort its body, wave its arms, and alter its color patterns to imitate more than 15 different marine species. This extraordinary camouflage ability helps the mimic octopus evade danger in its often predator-filled environment. Fact 12. The sleep patterns of dolphins. Dolphins have a unique way of sleeping. They shut down only one half of their brain at a time, allowing the other half to remain awake to monitor their environment and ensure they continue breathing. This is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, a necessity for marine mammals because they must consciously come to the surface to breathe. While half of the brain sleeps, the dolphin can swim slowly, maintain a level of awareness, and avoid potential threats like predators or obstacles in their path. Fact 13. The stomach of a starfish. Starfish, or sea stars, have a truly bizarre method of eating. When they find prey, such as mussels or clams, they use their strong arms to pry open the shell slightly. Then, the starfish does something extraordinary. It pushes its stomach out of its mouth and into the shell, releasing digestive enzymes that liquefy the prey. After digesting the prey externally, the starfish pulls its stomach back inside its body, absorbing the nutrients. This unique feeding method allows starfish to consume animals that are larger than their mouths. Fact 14. The Greenland shark's long lifespan. The Greenland shark, Somniosus microcephalus, is the longest living vertebrate on Earth, with some individuals estimated to live over 400 years. Found in the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic, these sharks grow extremely slowly, about 1 centimeter per year. Their incredible longevity is thought to be due to their slow metabolism and the frigid waters they inhabit. Scientists use radiocarbon dating of the shark's eye tissue to determine their age. This ancient species is older than the United States as a nation and is still a mystery in many aspects of its biology. Fact 15. The explosive defense of the Bombardier beetle. The Bombardier beetle has one of the most remarkable defense mechanisms in the insect world. When threatened, it ejects a boiling, noxious chemical spray from its abdomen at its attacker. This spray, made up of hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, is expelled at nearly 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The chemicals are stored separately in the beetle's body and combine only at the moment of attack, creating an explosive reaction that deters predators. This rapid, accurate burst of toxic liquid is shot out with an audible pop, earning the beetle its name. Fact 16. The eyes of the mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp has some of the most complex eyes in the animal kingdom. Unlike humans, who have 3 types of color receptors in our eyes, mantis shrimp have up to 16 different photoreceptor types, allowing them to see a vast array of colors, including ultraviolet light. Their eyes are so sensitive and well coordinated that each one can move independently, providing a 360-degree view of their surroundings. These abilities are crucial for hunting and navigating their coral reef homes, where light conditions can vary dramatically. Fact 17. The sleep habits of giraffes. Giraffes are known for their unusual sleep habits. They sleep for just 30 minutes to 2 hours a day, often in short bursts of a few minutes. This makes them one of the least sleep-dependent mammals. To avoid predators, giraffes sleep standing up and remain alert, ready to run at a moment's notice. Occasionally, they will sleep lying down with their head resting on their hindquarters, but this leaves them vulnerable, so it's a rare occurrence. Their short sleep cycles allow them to stay on guard and maintain their energy levels for foraging and other daily activities. Fact 18. The camouflage skills of the leaf-tailed gecko. The leaf-tailed gecko, native to Madagascar, is an expert in blending into its environment. Its body resembles the appearance of tree bark, complete with ridges, bumps, and even patches of moss-like patterns. These geckos use their flat tails and cryptic coloration to hide from predators and ambush prey. When motionless on a tree trunk, they are almost impossible to spot. Some species have even developed fringed skin that breaks up their outline, making them blend seamlessly with the leaves and branches around them. Fact 19. The size and strength of the dung beetle. The dung beetle may seem like an unlikely superhero, but it's one of the strongest animals in the world relative to its size. Some species can push or pull over 1,000 times their own body weight. This would be the equivalent of a human dragging 6 double-decker buses full of people. Dung beetles play an essential role in their ecosystems by cleaning up waste and recycling nutrients back into the soil. Their strength and tireless work ethic make them one of nature's most efficient recyclers. Fact 20. The blood-squirting defense of the horned lizard. The horned lizard has a surprising and unusual defense mechanism. When threatened by predators, particularly canines like foxes and coyotes, this small reptile can shoot blood from its eyes. It does this by rupturing tiny blood vessels in its eye sockets, squirting the blood up to 5 feet. The blood contains chemicals that are noxious to predators, especially dogs, and can cause confusion and discomfort, giving the lizard a chance to escape. This bizarre defense tactic is unique to the horned lizard. Fact 21. The long-distance migration of monarch butterflies. Monarch butterflies are renowned for their incredible migration, covering up to 3,000 miles from North America to central Mexico each year. What's even more astounding is that no single butterfly makes the entire round trip. Instead, the journey spans multiple generations. Monarchs that head south in the fall enter a state of diapause, suspending reproduction and conserving energy. When they reach Mexico, they roost in large colonies, covering trees like living blankets. In the spring, new generations begin the return journey north, with some butterflies making it as far as Canada. Fact 22. The memory of squirrels. Squirrels are famous for their habit of burying nuts and seeds, but what's truly remarkable is their memory. They can remember the locations of hundreds of food caches spread over large areas, even months later. Research has shown that squirrels use spatial memory and landmarks to locate their buried treasures. This skill helps them survive through harsh winters when food is scarce. If a squirrel can't find its own hidden cache, it will sometimes steal from another squirrel's stash, relying on sharp observational skills. Fact 23. The underwater architects. Beavers. Beavers are nature's master builders. Using mud, sticks, and branches, they construct elaborate dams in rivers and streams to create ponds, which serve as protective habitats for their lodges. These lodges are often built in the middle of the water and have underwater entrances, providing safety from predators. Beavers are not only skilled architects, but also environmental engineers. Their dams help prevent soil erosion, reduce flooding, and create wetlands that support a rich diversity of wildlife. A single beaver can cut down hundreds of trees each year to maintain and expand its living space. Fact 24. The echolocation skills of bats. Bats are the only mammals that can truly fly, and they use echolocation to navigate and hunt in the dark. By emitting high-frequency sounds and listening to the returning echoes, bats create a mental map of their surroundings. This allows them to detect objects, locate prey, and avoid obstacles with impressive accuracy. Some bats, like the Mexican free-tailed bat, can catch up to 1,000 insects in one night, making them one of the most efficient nocturnal hunters in the animal kingdom. Fact 25. The deep diving ability of sperm whales. Sperm whales are the world's deepest diving mammals, plunging as far as 7,000 feet, 2,100 meters, below the ocean's surface. These dives can last over an hour as they search for their favorite prey. Giant squid. Sperm whales have several adaptations that make these deep dives possible, including a flexible rib cage that collapses under pressure and the ability to store large amounts of oxygen in their muscles. Their brain is also the largest of any animal on Earth, weighing around 17 pounds, contributing to their complex social structures and communication skills. Fact 26. The communication skills of prairie dogs. Prairie dogs, small burrowing rodents found in North America, have one of the most complex vocal communication systems in the animal kingdom. Their calls include specific sounds that describe predators in detail. For example, they can distinguish between a coyote and a hawk and even describe the predator's size, speed, and color. Prairie dogs live in large colonies and use this intricate communication system to warn each other of threats. Their language is so advanced that researchers believe they may have the ability to create new words for unfamiliar objects or predators. Fact 27. The unique reproduction of seahorses. In the world of seahorses, it's the males that get pregnant and give birth. During mating, the female transfers her eggs to the male's brood pouch, where he fertilizes them. The male seahorse carries the eggs for about 2 to 4 weeks until they hatch, after which he gives birth to live baby seahorses, sometimes hundreds at a time. Seahorses are also known for their monogamous relationships, often mating for life. The male's role in reproduction is one of the most unique examples of parental care in the animal kingdom. Fact 28. The invisibility cloak of the glass frog. Glass frogs, found in Central and South America, have translucent skin that makes their bodies nearly invisible against leaves and other green backgrounds. You can actually see some of their organs through their skin. This natural invisibility cloak serves as excellent camouflage, helping them avoid predators. During the day, glass frogs hide on the undersides of leaves, blending in with their surroundings to stay safe. Their unique transparency is one of nature's cleverest tricks for survival in the rainforest. Fact 29. The speed and agility of the peregrine falcon. The peregrine falcon holds the title of the fastest bird and the fastest animal on the planet. In a hunting dive, known as a stoop, it can reach speeds of over 240 miles per hour, 386 kilometers per hour. This incredible speed allows the falcon to catch birds mid-flight, its primary source of food. Peregrine falcons are also known for their sharp eyesight, which is 8 times more powerful than that of a human. This combination of speed and vision makes them incredibly efficient hunters, able to spot prey from great distances and strike with deadly precision. Fact 30. The super sense of smell in dogs. Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, thanks to having up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, compared to just 6 million in humans. This gives dogs a sense of smell that is 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Their noses are so finely tuned that they can detect specific scents in parts per trillion, allowing them to sniff out everything from explosives and drugs to medical conditions like cancer and diabetes. Dogs can even track the direction of a scent based on the time it takes for the smell to reach each nostril. Fact 31. The honeybee's complex dance communication. Honeybees have developed a unique method of communication known as the waggle dance. When a worker bee finds a good source of nectar or pollen, it returns to the hive and performs a dance that conveys the direction and distance of the food source relative to the sun's position. The dance involves specific movements, including figure-8 patterns, and the duration of the waggle phase indicates the distance. This intricate form of communication is crucial for the survival of the hive, allowing bees to efficiently locate food sources miles away. Fact 32. The sunbathing strategy of alligators. Alligators are ectothermic, so they rely on external heat to regulate their body temperature. To warm up, they bask in the sun along riverbanks, sometimes with their mouths open to release excess heat. In colder weather, alligators slow their metabolism and enter a state called brumation, allowing them to survive even when temperatures drop. This unique adaptability helps alligators thrive in various climates across North America. Fact 33. The electrical power of the electric eel. The electric eel, native to South America, is capable of generating powerful electric shocks of up to 600 volts. These shocks are used for both hunting and defense, stunning or killing prey like fish, frogs, and small mammals. The electric eel has specialized cells called electrocytes that store and release electricity in a manner similar to a battery. Even more impressive, they use electric fields to navigate and communicate in the murky, low-visibility waters of the Amazon River basin. Despite its name, the electric eel is actually a species of knife fish, not a true eel. Fact 34. The monogamy of penguins. Many species of penguins are known for their strong monogamous bonds, often returning to the same partner each breeding season. Emperor penguins, for example, endure harsh Antarctic winters, taking turns incubating their eggs while the other parent hunts for food. Their bonds are so strong that after months apart, penguin couples are able to recognize each other by their unique vocalizations. This fidelity, combined with their coordinated parenting, increases the survival chances of their offspring in one of the world's most extreme environments. Fact 35. the powerful kick of an ostrich. Ostriches, the largest and fastest running birds, have an incredibly powerful kick that serves as their main defense against predators. With their strong legs, an ostrich's kick can deliver enough force to seriously injure or even kill a lion. These birds have two sharp claws on each foot, which they use to strike with precision. When threatened, an ostrich will stand its ground, using its impressive kick to defend itself rather than flee. This makes ostriches some of the most formidable birds on land, capable of fending off large predators despite being flightless. Fact 36. The regenerating limbs of the axolotl. The axolotl, a unique salamander native to Mexico, has the incredible ability to regenerate entire limbs, spinal cord segments, parts of its heart, and even parts of its brain. Unlike most animals, which form scar tissue over wounds, the axolotl's cells can revert to a stem cell-like state and rebuild the lost body part completely. This regeneration process fascinates scientists, who study axolotls to unlock secrets about tissue regeneration and healing in humans. The axolotl's regenerative powers make it one of the most remarkable creatures in the animal kingdom. Fact 37. The echidna's remarkable electroreception. Echidnas, also known as spiny anteaters, are one of only a few mammals capable of electroreception, the ability to detect electrical signals from other living organisms. They use this ability to locate prey, such as worms and insects, hidden underground. Echidnas belong to the monotreme group, which also includes the platypus, and are unique in that they lay eggs like reptiles. Their electroreception is most effective in wet environments, as moisture enhances the transmission of electrical signals, making them superb hunters in challenging conditions. Fact 38. The strength of the harpy eagle. The harpy eagle is one of the most powerful birds of prey, with talons as large as a grizzly bear's claws and a grip strong enough to crush bones. Native to Central and South America, this massive raptor preys on animals like monkeys, sloths, and large birds. Its strong wings and agility allow it to maneuver through dense rainforests in pursuit of its prey. Despite its fearsome strength, the harpy eagle faces habitat loss and is considered near threatened in the wild. Fact 39. The magnetic sense of migratory birds. Migratory birds, like the European robin, can sense the Earth's magnetic field through specialized cells in their eyes, helping them navigate thousands of miles with precision. They use this magnetic sense along with visual cues to find their way during migration, making bird migration one of the most impressive natural feats. Fact 40. The fearless honey badger. The honey badger is known for its fearlessness, often taking on much larger predators like lions and venomous snakes. Its thick skin protects it from bites, and its tenacity allows it to fight off or steal food from bigger animals. With a remarkable resistance to venom, it can even survive snake bites while attacking them for a meal. Fact 41. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. Imagine a creature that never ages, literally. The immortal jellyfish, found in the Mediterranean Sea and off the coast of Japan, has an astounding ability to reverse its aging process. When this jellyfish faces threats like injury, starvation, or old age, it can transform its adult cells back into a polyp stage, which is essentially its earliest form of life. This biological reset allows the jellyfish to potentially live indefinitely unless killed by external factors like predation. Scientists are studying this phenomenon, hoping to uncover secrets about aging and regeneration that might one day have medical applications for humans. Fact 42. The tongue of a blue whale. The blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, has a tongue that weighs as much as an elephant, up to 2.7 metric tons. This massive tongue is crucial for its feeding process. Blue whales are filter feeders, consuming up to 4 tons of krill daily. When a blue whale opens its mouth to feed, it can take in about 90 tons of water and krill at a time. The tongue then presses against the baleen plates in its mouth, filtering out the water and trapping the krill, which the whale swallows in giant gulps. This efficient feeding method allows the whale to maintain its massive size. Fact 43. Octopus intelligence and problem solving. Octopuses are renowned for their intelligence, which rivals that of many mammals. These cephalopods have been observed using tools, solving puzzles, and even escaping enclosures in laboratories. Each of an octopus's 8 arms operates semi-independently, with a large portion of its neurons located in the arms themselves, allowing it to multitask effortlessly. In one famous experiment, an octopus was seen opening a jar from the inside to escape. Their short lifespan contrasts with their complex intelligence, as most octopuses live only 1 to 2 years in the wild. Fact 44. The cheetah's superspeed. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, capable of reaching speeds up to 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers per hour, in short bursts covering distances up to 500 meters. What's fascinating is that their acceleration rivals some of the fastest sports cars. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. This speed is made possible by a unique combination of factors. Their lightweight bodies, long legs, non-retractable claws that grip the ground, and an enlarged heart and lungs that allow for rapid oxygen exchange. However, this speed comes at a cost. Cheetahs can only sustain such sprints for short periods due to overheating and exhaustion. Fact 45. Elephants' memory and emotional depth. Elephants are known for their exceptional memory, which helps them navigate vast territories and locate watering holes during droughts. But their intelligence goes beyond navigation. Elephants display complex social behaviors, including mourning their dead, playing, and forming close bonds with family members. They have been observed returning to the bones of deceased relatives and staying with them for hours, showing signs of grief. Their emotional intelligence is thought to be similar to that of humans, making them one of the most empathetic creatures on the planet. Fact 46. The pistol shrimp's sonic weapon. Don't let its small size fool you. The pistol shrimp, which measures about 1 to 2 inches, packs a punch. With its specialized claw, it can snap so fast that it creates a bubble traveling at speeds of over 60 miles per hour. When the bubble bursts, it generates heat as hot as the sun's surface and creates a shockwave that stuns or kills prey. This incredible weapon has earned the pistol shrimp its name, and its hunting method is one of the most unique in the animal kingdom. Fact 47. Hummingbird metabolism. Hummingbirds are nature's helicopters, capable of hovering mid-air while they sip nectar from flowers. To maintain their high-energy lifestyle, these tiny birds have the highest metabolism of any vertebrate, with heart rates reaching over 1,200 beats per minute. Incredibly, hummingbirds can consume up to twice their body weight in nectar every day. At night or during periods of scarcity, they enter a state called torpor, where their metabolism slows to 1/15 of its normal rate, allowing them to conserve energy and survive. Fact 48. Giraffes and their long necks. A giraffe's neck can reach up to 6 feet in length and weigh as much as 600 pounds, yet it only has 7 cervical vertebrae, the same number as humans. These vertebrae are simply much larger and spaced farther apart. The giraffe's long neck gives it an advantage in the savannas, allowing it to reach leaves high up in trees that other herbivores cannot. Additionally, male giraffes use their necks in combat, swinging their heads like hammers in contests of dominance, a behavior known as necking. Despite their height, giraffes only need to drink water every few days, obtaining most of their hydration from the plants they consume. Fact 49. Dolphins' echolocation abilities. Dolphins are incredibly intelligent animals, and one of their most fascinating abilities is echolocation, a biological sonar they use to hunt and navigate in the ocean. By producing clicks and listening to the echoes that bounce off objects, dolphins can create a mental image of their surroundings. This allows them to detect the size, shape, speed, and distance of objects, even in complete darkness or murky waters. Echolocation is so precise that dolphins can detect a fish the size of a golf ball from over 100 feet away. Fact 50. The amazing armor of the pangolin. Pangolins are the only mammals fully covered in scales made of keratin, the same substance that makes up human hair and nails. When threatened, they roll up into a tight ball, using their tough scales as a shield. These scales are so strong that they can deflect the bites and claws of predators like lions. Unfortunately, pangolins are among the most trafficked animals in the world, due to the belief in some cultures that their scales have medicinal properties, though there is no scientific evidence to support this. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the animal kingdom. From underwater architects to record-breaking speedsters, the natural world never ceases to amaze. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more mind-blowing facts from the Knowledge Hub.